This is modern day transcendentalism. First, for the main ideas. Believing in oneself, free thinking, and fighting for what is right are not just actions, they are a part of a theory called transcendentalism. In many of the readings from throughout this semester, the main ideas and messages are still relevant and can be seen in today's times. Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote Self-Reliance in 1841. Emerson, known as the father of transcendentalism, and he incorporated these ideas into his everyday work. Self-reliance, nonconformity, and self-assurance are widely used around the world today and can be seen in many modern movies, books, and songs. The movie Milan demonstrates self-reliance. The novel I'm Malala expresses nonconformity, and the song You're and You're Okay by Taylor Swift exemplifies self-assurance. First, for self-reliance, from Milan, I heard a great deal about you, Fa Mulan. You stole your father's armor, ran away from home, impersonated a soldier, deceived your commanding officer, dishonored the Chinese army, destroyed my palace, and you have saved us all. Self-reliance is a major aspect of transcendentalism because people need to learn to trust themselves and rely upon their own thoughts and resources. Milan showed self-sufficiency by breaking the law, following her heart, and not listening to what society thought was right. Instead, she did what she thought was best without relying on the help of others. Milan wanted to show that she was important and capable of accomplishing her goals on her own. From self-reliance, nothing is at least sacred but the integrity of your own mind. When self-reliance was written, people were encouraged to follow their own minds. This is an example of self-reliance because it encourages the individual to follow their own path. Emerson encourages each person to depend on their own thoughts and resources and go after what they personally desire. When people resolve their own problems head on and not run away from them, they'll feel more reassured and empowered in themselves. In the movie, Mulan was rebelling against marriage and she was also saving her father. She did what she had to do to stay true to herself and what she thought was best. Next, for nonconformity. From I Am Malala, I was different from the other girls, as I didn't cover my face and I used to talk to every teacher and ask questions. Nonconformity, the act of refusing to conform to a traditional rule or practice, is an aspect in transcendentalism, seen both in modern culture and the time of Emerson. The book I Am Malala demonstrates nonconformity. Malala did not stick to the status quo and behave the way a normal woman would in her country. She broke the rule of how a woman should dress and would dress what she wanted to be. From self-reliance, for nonconformity, the world whips you with its displeasures. Emerson knew that a person must be brave and not worry about what others think. This person will trust herself and know that they took the best path for themselves. A person should not care what society feels is right or wrong. They should follow what the individual feels is correct. Malala started a movement for women around the world. She has led a pathway for so many others to pursue their academic careers and dreams. Malala was the flame that started the fire for so many others. Lastly, for self-assurance, from Taylor Swift, You're on Your Own Kid, You Always Have Been. Self-assurance, which is the authentic sense of self, being confident in yourself, is different from self-reliance, which is relying on yourself. Self-assurance is commonly used in pop culture. Many song artists use this theory in their songs. In the song by Taylor Swift, the line of the song is describing that throughout people's lives, they're the only person they will be with every day. In life, they will meet other people, but the person that they can count on to be with every day is yourself. Taylor is self-assuring, the only person that can achieve your goals is yourself. From self-reliance, what I must do is all that concerns me, not what other people think. Instead of doubting themselves or being influenced by outside society, a person should realize that their life has purpose. Many of these ideas are included in today's culture. Taylor's never been afraid to speak out and be self-assured and confident with herself. Taylor has also re-recorded her albums to get her song credits back, and she has talked about the rights of women. She has led a pathway for so many others. How these tie together. The ideas of self-reliance are still used today in more modern, updated sense. All these examples are females and how they became self-reliant. Many females today have believed in themselves to accomplish their goals. Young people can see self-reliance and try to model it in their lives. Self-reliance has been modernized in today's culture, and women are taking the lead role in showing what it means to be self-reliant. These ideas have been reflected in the world of television, music, books, and movies. The transcendental ideas of the past help people in the present. Many transcendental thoughts are still used today in modern movies, literature, and music. The transcendental ideas of self-reliance, nonconformity, and self-assurance are relevant in today's society just as they were pertinent when they were first written. And here's my works cited. Thank you.